Welcome to another edition of Whiskey, Games, and Nerd Stuff. Today's whiskey is we're going to enjoy the Bear Fight small batch American single malt whiskey. Let's go ahead and take a sip. As you can tell, I've drinking a bit of this and I enjoy it, and it's been on a few episodes. Let's go ahead and take a sip. I really enjoy this one. I know I've talked about this one before. You know, I've had it straight. I've had it on ice. I've mixed it with something, and each time I get a different flavor on this. But and I said in other videos, I originally bought this because I thought the bottle was cool as hell. But I definitely would buy this whiskey again, and when I do finish this off, I'll definitely have another one on deck. Really like the bottle. Really good. And today's nerd stuff is got another shipment from BespokePost. This is not sponsored content. As I've mentioned in other videos, I had somebody who gifted me a subscription to this, and I get stuff. I've got like 4 or 5 things that I haven't opened up yet. Been traveling a lot lately, and I thought let's open this one up and see what's inside. So let's go ahead and take a look. Go ahead and put that knife away before I cut myself. And let us see what's in the box. Actually, you know what? Let's take one more sip of this nice whiskey first. So good. So let's go ahead and open this up. And let's see what's in here. Created by Bespoke. Okay, not sure what these are. What is this? Oh, I can smell it. That's for sure. Citrus sea salt. Is this cologne? Let's just open. All right. Not sure how this opens. Oh, there it is. Oh wow, that is sea salt. That's a great smell. Citrus sea salt. So I don't know. I can't tell if this is cologne or soap. It doesn't say on here. Rub a small amount onto pulse points, wrist, and neck. Okay, it's cologne. Okay. Solid cologne. All right, that's pretty good. I like that smell. Oh wow, that's kind of cool little cologne thing. How did that open again? All right, that's cool. All right, I think I can dig this. So that's Full Moon Citrus Sea Salt. Let's open up another one. This is Cedarwood Amber. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to open this one up a little bit better. Ooh, like that. Okay, I still like the sea salt one, the citrus and sea salt better. Okay. You can tell from that sound, hear that? It's a decent size. And then we've got Bergamot Vetiver. Let's see what this smells like. Ooh. Hard to describe what that smell is. Definitely have to say 1, 2, 3 so far. Favorite, second favorite, not sure about. Okay, oh, yep, and it's got something in there that we'll open up here in a second. Cypress Juniper. Let's take this one. Again, having a hard time opening these things. There it goes. Ooh. Okay, new favorite. The Cypress Juniper. Then the Citrus Sea Salt. then is that bergamot vetiver, and then the cedarwood amber. Oh yeah, I like that. And then let's take a look what this says. Usually it'll explain what it is. Aurora. What's in the box? Midnight Sun Cologne, Daybreak Cologne, Full Moon Cologne, Nightfall Solid Cologne. Okay. It's definitely interesting. And then for those who aren't familiar with this, what happens is they sign up, either you sign up for a subscription or a family member signs up for one or a friend does. They kind of pick different likes and dislikes that you have, and you get this random box of cool stuff every month. You can actually go on there and change the box, but I like to get surprised. So whatever they send me, they send. And anybody who's watched these videos and seen other videos before, you've seen some of the random stuff we get. There's been a cool things that I really, really like that I haven't gotten into yet. I think I've done a video on the beer making kit. I think I did one on that solid base candle. I've done one on the... I think it was the water mug or the jug that has the microwaves that kills bacteria. Never thought I would get a clone one. Again, these are a lot of these things are things that I wouldn't run out and get on my own necessarily, but they're always cool things. I'm not familiar with this brand, but I gotta say this idea for this clone I think is pretty cool, especially when you think about it. Think how small that is. You can put it in your pocket. You can put it in a coat pocket. You can have it there. If you go out on a date or you have an interview or something. Just have this in your suit pocket or in a backpack or something. And if you're don't feel like you smell the freshest, just take it out and rub it on a bit. So I think that's kind of a neat little thing. But let's go ahead and take one more sip. Would love to hear any comments about what people think about this bear fight. If they've tried it yet and their thoughts are on it. And if you're mixing it, would love to hear what you're mixing it with and what you find the best mix is as far as with your drinks. Would really, really like to hear if anybody's had any experience with this and what their thoughts on this. I'm assuming the name brand is Base Light. Yeah, it's got to be Base Light. This has got to be the type of cologne, and this is what it's supposed to smell like. So if anybody is familiar with this Base Light, would really be interested in to hear what your thoughts on it, the comments. I guess here's the little code on there, so if you want to see their newest gear. So shout out to them. And would also, if anybody has had any experience or thoughts on the subscription boxes, really would like to hear if you like it, you don't like it. I know there's other ones out there for comic books, for nerd merch, all kinds of different things like that. I've always thought these things were kind of a cool gift to give to somebody because it's not necessarily something that you're going to run out and buy yourself, but it could be something that you like to have. I mean, I'm not going to run out and buy this type of cologne, but I could definitely see the appeal of something like this, especially as much as I travel. You know, getting on a plane with something like this, you just slip this in your suitcase, or put it in your bag when it goes through. I would imagine that this is small enough to go through the security. But yeah, I could see having something like this in your glove box. I could see having something like this again, just in your suit pocket. You have it in your backpack, your suitcase, or just kind of have it there. Really neat idea. Really like the smell of this too. I'd say they should do a whiskey type smell, but then that probably might not be the best thing depending on where you're going. I can see somebody getting pulled over. Sorry, officer, I wasn't drinking. It's my cologne. I'm sure they've heard that quite a bit. But would love to hear comments on this. Definitely would appreciate it if you like, subscribe, and do all that fun stuff. Would love to hear any thoughts on other things that you would like me to cover. For those that have watched or suffered through some of these videos that I've done over the last several months, you know full well that there's just random stuff that I'll talk about depending on what happens that day and what I like or don't like. Let's go ahead and take one more sip of the whiskey. So good. And I do appreciate everybody listening to the video once again. And until next time, cheers. Actually, let me take another drink. Now, until next time, cheers.